let's get an update here. I thought we were done with this because this dude, you remember, he proposed at the office party and she said yes because she was feeling all like pressured to say yes in front of all those eyeballs.
Yeah, poor Anna. So it was her office party. Her boyfriend decides to propose and she's in front of all of her friends and coworkers. So in that moment, she says yes, but afterwards she realized she should have said no. Like, she loves him and she wants to be with him, but she doesn't want to be engaged. Like, they really hadn't had that conversation yet. She's just not at that place. And it's not a reflection of their relationship. It's just a reflection of like where she is in life right now. She's not thinking that. That's not that's not what she's ready to do. Well, she let it go through the holidays, and then it was after Christmas because and to add insult to injury, for Christmas, he gave her a gift, which was a video, and he had different coworkers film the proposal and ended up giving her that. But she finally womaned up and sat him down and said, hey, I love you. I want to be with you. I just don't want to be engaged, and gave the ring back. And he got teary and was obviously upset and was hurt. But she told us that they were still together, like they were boyfriend, girlfriend. They were just no longer engaged.
Taking a step back a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Since she broke off the engagement and the present was that engagement video, is it okay for her to ask for another present?
No, it is not.
So we thought we were done with the whole thing because the last update was, he's really bummed and he should be. But we're still together, right? Until this. Bert Show, I need your help again, please. My boyfriend / ex-fiance hasn't taken the news well of me wanting to call off the engagement. I think he was in shock during the initial conversation. Now that our conversation has had time to sink in, he's extremely embarrassed and upset. It was the idea of having to tell family and friends we were no longer engaged that set him off. I understand he's upset and he's confused, but there's no reason to be humiliated. I still love him dearly. It's so funny how this whole thing started because she was trying to avoid him being humiliated, right?
Exactly. Yeah, by
like
saying
she said, yes. So I'm just not ready to be engaged. I don't care what others think. We shouldn't make decisions about our life based on other people's judgments. We should do what we feel is right for us. He doesn't feel the same way. We had another convo the other night, and he was physically upset. No tears this time, just mad. Saying stuff like, how could I do this to him? How could I put him in this position? What is he supposed to say? The only thing I kept repeating was, I love you. I'm just not ready to be engaged. It's that simple. The whole thing ended with him telling me he needs time to process. He doesn't know exactly how long he needs, but that he can't be around me right now. Of course, that broke my heart. I love him, and I love being with him. What am I supposed to do? Do I fight for the man? Do I give him the space that he requested? How much time is too much time? That's it. 1-855-BERT Show. If this is your best friend, what's the advice that you would give her?
He asked for space. Give him space. I wouldn't, when it comes to my gut would be to fight for the man that you love, right? So I know you asked for space, but that's not really what you want. That's not really what you need. It's like that whole convincing yourself that the narrative you have going in your head for the person is more accurate than what they're asking for. No, if he needs space, then give him space. Now, as far as how much time is too much time, I think after a week. If I haven't heard anything in a week.
Oh, hell no.
That's when I would start to freak out. What? You think
I think that's way too long. If it were me, it would be way too long.
Really? Well, so what's too long for you?
I don't even think I'd be capable of doing that. I think maybe sending a text saying hey, just want to let you know I'm thinking about you. I know you need your space right now, but when you're ready to talk, I just want to let you know I'm here and I love you after 24 hours.
Really?
A day?
Yeah.
I would definitely give him space, or I would not press it anymore, because I get that he's in an emotional place. I completely understand it, and I do think that she should have said something sooner, But I do think there's a little bit of accountability to go on both sides here. I mean, you did propose to her at her job in front of her coworkers. That's a situation where you should be 100% sure that you're going to get a yes if you do that. And I would be able to understand how she was attempting not to embarrass me, and I would appreciate that. And it would hurt, but I would understand that I put her in that position and I would have to get over it. And if he can't, I think a week is plenty of time, but I just give him space and let him figure it out.
I just kind of feel like he's already feeling like I'm not really sure where her head is at. Does she really love me? And if you wait a week, then he's going to go, are you kidding me? I know I said I needed space, but she hasn't said anything to me in a week. Does she love me?
Oh, well, you can't ask for space and then that's
100%. If you ask for space, you better really mean it. Because she's giving you what you asked for.
Yeah, but do you really, I mean, when he says space, does he really want to go a whole week without hearing from her at all? Or is that sending
Okay, personally, I want you to fight for me. And I know that's giving mixed signals, and that's jacked up, and I own that 100%. If I said something like this, I would want that text 24 hours in, and then every day after that, I love you.
Mm-hmm.
I love you.
Mm-hmm.
I love you. Every day
Mm-hmm.
until I say something.
I'd want that also.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
Oh man, we're needy.
We are.
Yeah.
We're so emotionally
Our emotional
needy.
cycles are matching up like the last couple of months, for sure.
The Bert Show.
Like what you just watched, you can get more of The Bert Show on your favorite podcast platform. Wherever you listen to your podcast, you can find us. I don't know what any of these buttons do, by the way.